that I don't already know. You can't tell me a damn thing about my husband, my relationship, and anything that goes on in my life. You can't, because you don't know. You take documents and you try to piece things together and you do cynical speculation. And then it was sad because y'all drug Joe Diddy involved in this, because y'all didn't have clout and y'all don't have people to get 100 people in your room. You starting all these shows and they flopping, and you can't keep anybody in your room because you have no credibility, you have no credentials, and you're mad and you jealous because you can't silence me. You can't put Hurricane Hilary down for the count, and you're mad about it. So what do? You get on here, you recycle the same information, you get on your group chats and you say, let's do this, let's do that, talking about stuff from 2022 and 23 when we are a year behind. I'm a year ahead of you, and y'all keep talking about old stuff and making up stuff. Talking about old stuff and making up stuff because you can't help yourself. You jealous. And that's just the facts. The definition of jealousy is what y'all doing. They're in here. They know who I'm talking to. I just won't give them the benefit of speaking their names because I don't give a damn. I don't even know them. I could care less about them. The legal system will deal with those individuals. Trust and believe. And they know it. I'm not worried about what they say, what they do. I'm going to come on and I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and they're not going to control me. They can talk about me. They can do whatever they want to do. It's not changing because I love myself. You can keep on doing all the stuff you want to do. I'm going to keep on winning. I'm going to keep on winning, as you can see. Winning and winning and winning. That is what's going to happen. And y'all can't deal with it. You can't stomach it. So you try to involve Joe Netta and Charleston Chew in y'all mess. You try to draw them in to get them to come in a box so your numbers can go up, your viewers could go up. I'm content with 130 people in this room. I'm just content because they were meant to be here for me. They were meant to be here for me. And I heard somebody say this, and this is something I said on this app. Whatever is meant for you will always be for you. And there's nobody who could ever take it away from you. Nobody. So that's the thing that people need to understand. And my whole point was to come on this app, address Joe Diddy for disrespecting African American women, and to hear some of these Joe bots justify and rationalize what this man was on this app doing for months. Nobody was addressing him. When I came on, it was just Hurricane Hilary doing what she does. And once my name started getting back out there, other people started to emulate what I was doing, or to start talking about Joe. But they didn't do it before I came back. It wasn't being done. So in all fairness, I won. Miss Hilary Sanchez accomplished what she needed to do on this app, which was to stop Joe Diddy from disrespecting African American women, cussing them out, calling them out their name. When is the last time that you've seen him do that? When is the last time you've seen Joe do that? So let's start to give people credit where it's due. I know I know that I kept him and his behavior front and center. Miss Hurricane Hilary did. Because I'm relentless. I'm a relentless woman. When I put my mind to something, I stick to it. I'm all accelerator and no brake. All gas and no brake. Okay? All gas and no brake. And I can understand how certain people could take it and understand, and some that didn't understand. But nobody was ever bullying this man. He's not a victim. Let's be quite clear. This man got on here belittling African Americans, degrading them, talking about them using public service and welfare and food stamps and everything else, that I compelled him to come on this app and tell the truth. I compelled him. He had to admit I lived in these very same places. Thank you for the gifts. I don't think that people literally understand how I compelled this man to say, I once did this, I once was on this, I once was on that, I did this, I did that. Yes, we already knew you did it. You just was compelled to come on this app and then admit it and tell the truth. But you degrading black women and putting Caucasian women over black women, there's nothing that you could ever tell me to justify what you said, and that you can try to minimize that what you said and who you were talking to. Do you forget we can't take the color off of our skin? So if you're talking about one black person and you say black people, and that you say white women are smarter than black women, you are talking about every black woman, including your own mama, your grandmama, your sister, your aunties, your cousins, your nieces. This is what this man doesn't understand. But people on here, his bots, think that they can control the narrative and what people say and talk about when they're addressing things that this man had said and did. I don't give a damn if he sells 1 million seasonings. I'm not buying them because I'm not interested in what he's selling. My purpose was to do exactly what I set out to do, which was raise this man's awareness, that he knows who Miss Hurricane Hilary Sanchez is, that he will never forget who I am, okay? And what I came on here to do was to stop the self-defeating, self-destructive behaviors and attacks on African American women and their children. And I have accomplished that. If I walked off this app today, I accomplished everything that I set out to do, which was to stop him from cussing out black women, degrading them, making fun of their kids, and doing the things that he did. I have accomplished that. And everybody else that started to gather in thereafter also played a good effect in what this man has felt on this app. So I make absolutely no apologies whatsoever of how strategic I was, how I needed to apply pressure and all gas and no brake. And that is what I would have done to anybody who came on this app attacking black women, making fun of them, for food stamps and wishing death on their kids and them to have stillborns and everything else. How anybody can justify and rationalize that is beyond me. That is the lowest of the low. To wish death upon somebody, let alone a child, how do you justify that? How do you justify that man doing what he did and then y'all just looking over it like it don't mean nothing? How is it that this man gets on this app and admitted to purchasing fraudulent medical letters, documentation that was submitted to Charles' employer multiple times, and Charles got fired because of that after 5 years on the job? That is scamming. That is fraud. That is what this man admitted to doing out of his own mouth on social media, and I have the videos to prove it. Okay? But it's funny to me how people forget. But stuff that I had done 15 and 25 years ago seemed to be more intriguing and more important than somebody committing felonies in 2024. I guess that's more appealing to talk about that. To talk about a lottery case of an article, but you don't get the actual court paperwork that shows the resolution of that lottery case. But you talk about the article as it was written, but you didn't get into the criminal aspect. What was the resolution of that case? See, you don't give a damn what the resolution was. You don't give a damn that I was found not guilty. You don't give a damn that the case was thrown out. You don't give a damn about that because it's not worthy of you talking about. But you talk about these old ass articles from 1993 and 1994. It makes no sense to me. But that's what people do. That's what they do on this app, trying to protect Joe Diddy. And it's okay because I'm a big girl. Y'all already know how unbothered I am. And the ones that had to find out the hard way. I don't need to think I'm winning this, I'm winning that. No. If you violate my rights and you violate the law, I am going to hold you accountable just like I held several other people accountable. Okay? And they don't even realize that they're being held accountable. They're not smart enough to know when to leave well enough alone. They're not. And everybody is fully aware because I posted it. The order of protection against Omar Leonard, also known as Omar from the Watts, the Facts, whatever the hell he going by. And apparently he's going by some messy court judge that people is saying flopping, and he's talking about he's shadow banned. That was out of his own mouth. And he's pulling and punching and pulling people close to him to try to get his views up. And I don't know. I mean, other than him feeling more comfortable wearing wigs with his sassy behind, Now I guess he's feeling more comfortable. He's putting on wigs now and he's coming on the camera. Let me get my camera on. Oh. Well, anyhow, we can talk. So he's on here, on this thing, on this app, literally talking about people. Let me plug in my charger. Hold on. Y'all tap the screen. Tap the screen. I gotta pull in my charger. Tap, tap, tap. Talking about stuff that literally happened over a year ago. And they was talking about something and making up a bunch of lies and exaggerating. So now that they got my attention, I'm going to address it for them, okay? They seem to keep putting me in a backdrop with a baby. And they always talking about, Hilary, where's the baby? Where is this? Where is that? That's none of your damn business. My personal life is none of your business. What I do and what I done, you don't know anything that has happened with me, a baby, anything. You don't know anything. All y'all do is get on here lying, pulling up fake documents, saying that it's true and it's this and she's divorced and she been divorced and she's in this mental hospital and she's this and she's that. It's all lies. And you gonna find out in court. You got all this money and you got all this stuff that you claim you got. Okay, we're gonna see how you gonna bring it to the forefront. I'm not worried about finding people because the police will find y'all. The ones who need to be served, the police are going to find you. Okay? Just like they found Danielle Curtis. And they found her, they served her, and now she has a restraining order on her ass for a year. Okay? Omar has a restraining order against him, but he thinks that he's smarter than the justice system, and they're going to find you and they're going to serve you. But you already know that one is out there because I have posted it. But yet and still, you choose to violate a order that you know that is in effect. But you keep playing with the justice system, Omar. Okay? I don't give a damn how much you talk about me on a backdrop. You don't faze me. You are absolutely nothing to me. I don't give a damn about you. You don't probably even give a damn about yourself. You spend more time on TikTok than you do probably being a husband. Okay? You need to find better things to do with your time, sir. Okay? And you always talking about somebody else's spouse. But where is yours? Why haven't we seen you post any updated pictures with you and your spouse? Why are you always on pictures with every other woman but your own wife? That's the question that you need to answer. Instead of you worried about what's going on with my husband and my relationship and my marriage, it's none of your damn business. Why don't you bring your wife on here and take pictures and talk to her? Tell TikTok about you and her personal business. What's going on in y'all life? Okay? That's what you should do. Since you want to do so much messy talk on this and that, let's talk. Why don't you bring your wife on your show with your wig and your your feminine ways that your sassy ways that you do on this app and do what you do. I mean, now at least you got an excuse to put on a wig. Do you feel more into yourself now that you got a reason to justify wearing wigs? Are you feeling more comfortable within yourself now that you can use this court as a distraction to put on a wig and act like you a judge and you don't know a damn thing about the law? See, this is what's so interesting to me. But this man who I'm talking about was just talking about me the other day. Back on here recycling the same old stuff. The same old stuff. Lotto ticket this here, that here. Mental plays here. This here, that there. Lies that I'm doxing people. I dox Netta and da-da-da-da. I didn't dox Netta. And my videos are recorded. The people got recordings of the person who actually doxed Netta on my live while I was on the live. But see, you don't know that. And that's the real funny thing. But you get on here just saying anything your sassy ass want to say. And I don't give a damn. Keep on going. Put this in the backdrop. Talk about my wig some more. And see just how much I care. You ain't getting me sliding down the wall. I ain't crashing on this internet for people I don't give a damn about. See, y'all pressed. Y'all is pressed and you're jealous. You're jealous. You are literally jealous. Everybody on that panel was jealous, including a woman I don't even know. But that married to coins or whatever the hell, I know her real name. That's just an obsession that I can't even understand. I don't even know this woman, and she got so much hate and anger towards me. But she's married to the coins. She got all this information and everything on me and never had a conversation with me a day in her life. But she knows so much about me. Then you got this one who should be setting her ass down looking for lawyers. She should be setting her ass down looking for criminal defense lawyers. Kayla, she in here. Brent, they in here. They're in here because they can't help theyselves. They cannot help themselves but to be in here watching, screen recording, because they can't help but not worry about what I'm doing and what I'm saying. That's what they do. They come up on these fake pages. That's what they do. So you had some strange woman, I don't even know, acting like she didn't know anything that was going on when they had already talked off this app through group chats, and then they come on live acting like, oh, let's go talk about this. Let's talk. Tell me the story about what happened with Hilary, and what's this thing with Joe? What happened with this? What is that? Trying to act like you impartial and you really want to know. Girl, set your ass down somewhere. This is old stuff. You literally don't even like me, talking about my wigs and talk about this, and I don't even know you, and you wouldn't even cam up. You wouldn't even cam up in the camera, and you telling me to cam up, and you didn't have your camera on. Make it make sense to me. Then you got this person who can't help herself but stay in black people's business. You can't, I guess she assumes because she don't like nothing but black people, Black D, that she is in with the crowd, that all she do is love to stay in black people business and call herself a special ed teacher and a school teacher for special ed. But I'm so confused. If I'm such a mental case and I'm so crazy and I'm so this, why would you be partaking in mess? See, this person, and see, like I said, nobody can tell a story better than I can tell it because I lived it. See, this woman get her ass, Cynthia, whatever the damn her name is, okay? She literally got her ass up talking about my baby this and that, and oh, she got on my case because she had loaned me money. Which I paid her back. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I see you. Which I paid her every dime that she gave to me. She did loan me money, and I paid her every dime back. I don't owe her a damn penny. And I got the receipts to show it. So, and this was over a year ago. This was last year, and she's still up there talking about it like it was something that happened recently. I have had no conversation with this woman since December of last year. That's almost, 8 months? So, or 9 months, 8 or 9 months? But why is she compelled to keep talking about the same, this stuff that's almost 9 months old? She want to talk about it. Oh, I went and I did this and I did that and this and this and that and that. Girl, go sit your ass down somewhere. I don't give a damn about what you saying. I don't owe you nothing. You was paid. Sit down somewhere because I don't care about you. You sitting down there keep on trying to explain a story about a baby and you lying through your damn teeth. You're exaggerating. You're making up facts as they go. I don't care. I could care less. But I wanted to address y'all because apparently you like attention. So I wanted to use a part of this segment to address you. So we had Caleb Brent on there in the box. You had Married to Coins in the box. You had Cynthia, you know, the one who can't stay out of black folks' business. And then you had some other sissy. I don't know what's his name, Sissy Me Too or Sissy something. Some dude, he got a fake picture. He never cams up, never gets on the camera. You don't even know who he is. And I don't give a damn who he is. He don't mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. But he seems to have my name in his mouth all the time. But he stays watching me. He stays watching me because he can't help himself. So you can't talk and address me one-on-one or come on my show and get in my box and talk. But you can bring your butt over there and y'all gang up and y'all think y'all doing something because you can't do it yourself. You've got to unite in numbers to think that you're doing something against me. And I'm sitting back laughing. And y'all had Charles. Y'all had Charles in your box because you was trying to draw a viewing audience. You were trying to get followers in the live to get the views up, and you had Charles in there. Which that was a flop. So please keep talking about a baby, making up these lies, strengthening my case, making it even stronger as y'all continue to do. And let me tell you something, Cynthia. I heard through the grapevine that you said you wanted to put a case of sue me. Girl, you better enjoy teaching and leave me alone for you be on a lawsuit. Because I heard you were trying to gang up with somebody to file a case against me and put all y'all names on the case. And then y'all was proceeding to say, oh, what are we gonna get? A wig? You might get more than a wig. You might get something else. But that's the funny thing about it. So, like I said to y'all, you got your attention. I've addressed you. I don't give a damn. Stay going live 24/7 about me. I don't care. What you will not do is lie on me, slander me, threaten me, or dox me. If you do, you will be held accountable, just like I have held Daniel Curtis accountable, Kayla Brent accountable, Omar Leonard accountable, Nosy Bystander LLC accountable, and Joe Robinson accountable, and 4 other people I have not mentioned. Okay? So let's be clear. On the Miss Hilary Sanchez show. Okay? Let's be clear. So I would like to take some questions and answers, or if you want to come up in the box and talk to me and my little 100 and some people in the box, and let's go. Let's have a conversation. And I'm going live on my other pages, and we're going to have a wonderful deep dive show. This is more of the relaxed show. You know, I just wanted to come on here and just have a relaxed time. But we're actually going to have a good show tonight on the Miss Hilary Sanchez show. We're going to have a good old time. If you know, you know. So thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. So do I have anybody who'd like to come up in the box and have a conversation? We know the stalkers are in here. We know that. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Do they have the guts to come up in here? Come up in the box. Let's have a conversation. No. Okay. So, for my supporters, thank you very much for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. And we are going to be going live on the Miss Hilary Sanchez show at 9:05 Eastern Standard Time tonight. You don't want to miss it. An hour and 5 minutes away, we are going to have a good show. I needed to get some things out today on this show, and I did it. I accomplished it. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all for the taps. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all back here in 1 hour and 5 minutes on the Miss Hilary Sanchez show on Hilary Sanchez, Queen of Queens 1. Queen of Queens 1. And for those of you that don't know, I upload all my videos to my YouTube channel and other platforms. So if you missed the live, tune in over there for any highlights or recaps that you'd like. Until then, since I don't have anybody who wants to come in the box, did I see my queen? Hello, Miss Queen of Atlanta. Miss Queen of Atlanta in the house. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the taps. Like I said, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Queen of Queens 1. We will have a great show. and it will be about Joe. It will not be about these people. I don't have anything else to say about them because I don't give a damn about them. The court systems are going to do what they need to do, and they already know who they are. 4 of them don't know, but they'll find out. I'm going to move in silence. I'm not giving them any warnings about what's going on in the legal field. Just like Joe found out this weekend when you least expect it. Thank y'all. Let's have a little music. Let's have a little music. Thank y'all.